Let's get down to the first hole. It's never easy to close things out. This is the time to get it done. Wow, he's going to like that one. This player won their last event. Let's see if that momentum carries on.
Well, it's certainly in their favor, isn't it? Winning breeds winning. It wouldn't surprise me to see them win again this week.
On the green, that's always mission number one. Henny, what do you see in this putt?
Tough to tell because the break is so slight, but it will move left.
So far, so good.
The putt goes in and the lead continues to grow.
Trying to make a statement early and often.
Let's go to the par 3 second.
Nothing like getting punched right in the jaw early in your round. Big bunker fronting this green. You got a little pot bunker there on the right-hand side. The green sits up above the tee just a little bit. Lots of elevation, lots of fall-offs. And whatever you do, please don't be long. Don't go swimming.
Tremendous shot right there. And now a birdie opportunity on the second hole. Another birdie. That's 2 in a row, and there's starting to be a little buzz on the grounds.
Gotta like it. 2 in a row.
That is absolutely spot on.
Don't you dare stop it. Slow, slow.
Oh, it just barely snuck into the first cut.
Target practice with these approach shots, just like that.
And a fantastic look upcoming.
8 feet remains.
This is for birdie.
So close. Well, after an approach shot like that, Rich, that feels like a wasted opportunity. Let's see what happens here on 4.
Difficult tee shot right here. You've got water way left, but you got a bunker that runs all the way down the left-hand side of this hole. Small little bunker there in the middle of the fairway, but not really reachable. From the second shot, it's a pretty flat, generous, open area that you can run your golf ball up and onto, but anything out to the right-hand side will run off into a low area.
That's a good one to build momentum on. Henny, what can you tell us about this shot?
Yep, I've paced this. He's got around 195.
Okay, that's going to play. All right, let's see if all that practice on the putting green pays off here. Henny, how tough will this putt be?
Yeah, it's really tough to see, but it's going to be straight and then just switch left.
Pretty good from that distance, just a little meat left on the bone. A par putt coming up. Moving along. No change atop the leaderboard after that hole.
Let's go to the par 3 fifth hole.
clubbing up, smart. Got to control it though. Let's see.
Yeah, not a bad shot, that one. This putt is about 15 feet to the hole. And that's going to come up short. This is a par putt. The putt drops, and we're moving on. Leading by 3 strokes now. Oh, I like this. The cover's coming off the big dog. Time to let it loose.
Long par 5, only the biggest hitters in the game have any hope of reaching it. Most players electing to play it as a 3-shotter. The layup area does get a little interesting. Either you lay it up well back or you challenge the layup into a narrow little area bisected by 2 bunkers. If you do that, it definitely then becomes a birdie opportunity.
Second shot here on the 6th. Oh, golf clap. That's a beauty. This would be a great up and down. Could it be? Boy, Rich, that was a big-time save, that one.
And that'll be the birdie.
Our leader is currently enjoying a 4-stroke advantage.
Time for the tee shot on this par 4 hole.
Yeah, you've got to hug it down the left-hand side as best you can to avoid being blocked out by some large trees down the right. From there, slightly downhill for your second shot to a green that's protected by water and bunkers everywhere.
That was such a pure swing. Yeah, nothing wrong with that shot right there. This putt has a length of 15 feet.
This for a birdie run.
Okay, Henny, give us a read here.
I've got it going right to left here.
He gets that one to drop. That's the 4th birdie of the day.
Gotta like it. 2 in a row. He's feeling it.
Over to number 8. It's a par 3.
And again, you've got another raised green that's surrounded by a large bunker out to the right and a small pot bunker on the left-hand side. Green runs pretty strong from back to front, making that front pin oh so much more difficult.
This is a 7-iron on the way. This is on a fantastic line. An amazing shot here into the 8th green, and now a birdie putt coming up. Another birdie on the scorecard. That's number 5. Taking a look at the leaderboard, he's got the lead. Now to the par 5, 9th hole. I think this one will find the fairway quite easily.
You know, Andrew, I think he's going to go for this one.
Not shy about that shot on the par 5 and 2.
Always like the aggressive play, going for it in 2 and get rewarded for it.
And it drops for eagle. Here's a look at the way things stand. He is ahead by 8. And now teeing off on this par 4.
Premium on accuracy here as bunkers are down the right-hand side and just a little small one down the left to get your attention. From there, for the first time, we don't have any hazards around this green, but don't let that fool you. It drops off on all sides.
I like that one. Looking at my yardage book, it looks like about 140 yards remain. That's a pretty good shot right there. This is a 6-footer.
He's got this one for birdie.
And after that hole, still in front on the leaderboard.
Looking to ride the momentum after coming off a birdie here with this shot. Opting for the 3-iron here.
Yeah, this is going to airmail the flag.
And that one finds the putting surface. It's a good shot, but some work to do, however. Okay, John, what's he looking at with this putt?
I think he's got around 24 feet to the cup from here.
This one's got to break a long way from the right.
Not a bad effort right there from long range. Big breaking putt. He just didn't quite read it right, but it'll be an easy par.
And that'll see him remain in the same spot on the leaderboard. Hole number 12 is a par 5.
And what a hole this is. Bunker down the right-hand side comes into play if you really mishit it, but the one right in the center, that little zip, I tell you what, that is going to make some players angry. I can promise you that. If you avoid all that, second shot fairly straightforward. Anything bailing out to the right is going to lead to a really simple pitch shot for your up and down birdie.
Taking aim from around 240 yards out here. Oh, I love this type of courage, Rich. Going forward in 2.
Another green in regulation. This is an absolute clinic.
And he's down there. You got to read.
A tricky little slider here. Downhill, moving to the left.
An opportunity for a birdie here.
Well, this is a short putt, but it does move to the left.
And after that, sitting now 23 under for the tournament. And I don't give the rest of the field much hope today. Our leader is way out in front in this final round.
What a gargantuan tee shot.
Second shot here on their 13th hole. Fairways and greens, easy game, isn't it?
Well, the practice is paying off here, Luke. This player is relentless.
And it's a score of -24 as we head to the next hole. This hole is a long par 4. Not bad. And he's down there.
He's got the big 200 all the way back to this pin.
This one headed left and not coming back.
Well, you can see why he's leading. That was a shot of high caliber.
The iron play today has been absolutely stellar. Luke, the greens and regulation, just a fantastic accomplishment. Great to watch.
And our man on the ground, John McCarthy, has been giving us some great reads all day. What's this one doing, mate?
And this one going left to right there, Luke.
Well, this would be a good one to make. It's for par. He's currently sitting in first place.
Teeing off here on the 15th. That's a textbook swing. Look at that drive. He got all of it. All right, Henny, what does this look like?
Setting up here from about 155.
This is pitching wedge on the way.
This one's got eyes for the flagstick.
Beautiful shot from our leader. 3 feet to the cup.
This is to make a deposit in the birdie account.
After that hole, he still has the top spot on the leaderboard. Now to 16, it's a par 3. That was right on target. Going with pitching wedge here. A very long putt coming up. Come on. This putt from 8 feet away. No change atop the leaderboard. Our featured player still out in front. Now to 17, a par 4.
Oh, I love this hole. Drivable par 4 if you need to, or if you want to. If not, just bail out to the right-hand side with just some sort of long iron. Next shot, just with a short wedge, but watch out for long and left as that water comes into play in a hurry.
Okay, that'll play. That was close. A tap in left for birdie. The putt goes in and that cushion is getting wider. Our featured player still sits atop the leaderboard. He's made his way to 18 with the lead. Time to get it done.
Lovely, lovely rhythm.
Oh, with shots like that, our leader might be able to walk to the finish line.
Wow, was that a massive drive there? Holy cow.
Three iron on the way. On the green in two. How about that?
Using all of his muscles to get that one home in two.
Okay, a putt to win the tournament. Let's check in with Henny.
Yeah, he's got just over 60.
There's your champion. Our featured player wins the Norwood Invitational.
Enjoy the victory and all the spoils that come with it.